So we're back in Wargame Airland Battle. This time we're taking our Swedish deck, NATO Swedish deck, out into conflict. Oh, is the game already having some issues? There have been a few bugs today when I've been playing, but I guess we'll see. So it's an economy map mode one, so we'll try to efficiently use our resources. Luckily this deck has the cheap infantry, so try and get them to various positions on the map just to help out, bulk out our allies. Just don't want to be driven all the way back. We've used all of them now. It's okay, I guess. The slightly more expensive ATGM we'll send as well to each of our squads. Not bad. Okay. Leave one command back here. I'm mostly air. Oh. I would never like it when someone's completely devotes themselves to one task. Generally doesn't end well. So I guess we want to capture the sector up there. Maybe with this force. Maybe with this one. Send this one up. So we'll need this one to have a bit of anti-air as well. This one's going to go for Lima, this one will go for the town, this one's going to go to the town. Okay, so I think we're prepared. So Swedish deck has less men in it than I remember, or else I've just been ridiculous on deploying them. They all have a CP there. I'm just trying new tactics. They're just trying to instill in us a lack of confidence generally, I think. Someone just left. Maybe they just were, outraged by these sort of conversations. Got all our guys going out? Okay. So our first objective is to capture Kilo. This guy's randomly left a command here. That's a pretty expensive strike force. Oh god. It's going to end it in an ugly fashion, it looks like. Let's give it more AA up here. So to do my generic positioning of my guys. So clearly if I ever run into someone who's seen my video, I'm going to be stuffed. But yeah. It's all going well. Just need to get our men into position in the town. I think that's alright. I think these guys have made it into here, which is good. Prepared against disaster on this flank now. At least. I like the way this one guy has gone a separate direction to the rest of his guys. It's quite funny. Swedish deck's not bad. They've got some pretty decent units compared to a lot of the other sort of lesser, as it were, teams. Oh, don't want to take these guys with us. I thought that was might be ATGM fire, but it wasn't in the end. It's good. So we just want to contest Lima. We won't necessarily capture it. We could send a command up, I guess. We could send a cheap tank to scout ahead. Ooh, sending a Black Hawk. Bit of a surprise. So let's spread these guys out along this position, I think. Be best. Maybe try and get one into the forest on the far side. So in the town we want to get these guys out as well. Get these guys back. Should be enough to hold the position for a little while. It's awfully quiet. Don't tend to like it when things are quite this peaceful. Tends to mean that I'm about to be ambushed. So far, no sign of the enemy. Or any enemy recon. Suspicious. All very suspicious. We could send a tower helicopter, that's not really what I had in mind. We don't have any of the sort of machine gun or missile helicopters, normal missiles. Rockets, I suppose. That's what I mean. Get a recon helicopter up, that might be worth it. They have got a recon over here who can probably see us, I would guess. We don't need these guys here. Send them back. Do we have any recon infantry? Yes we do. We can go in the town. We have men in this town to deal with the undoubted assault which is coming in from this side. Defense, defense, defense. Looks like that bombing run must have been incredibly unsuccessful. That's all I can say. Well, there's an enemy command up here. Delta Force are taking out. Good to know we have such stalwarts at our disposal. Guess we want to put him not over top of our command, because that's going to be obvious. There we go. Should be enough to help us hold out for a bit. Then we want to get a bit of infantry back here for when the inevitable through the forest attack comes. Hopefully our men can hold this town. I'm sure the other guy will send some reinforcements. Might not send much AA though. Okay, well that'll have to do for now. Looks like they're going to roll towards the town with Earl just to check to see if we're here or not. In which case we better preempt. Could order this guy back to resupply, I guess. What did I put? Where's my command? Back here. Okay. That's right. Oh, I'm out of ATGM now. It's a pity. Guess I'll put a bit of anti-air into the town. I like the way that vehicle basically is a tank, as far as I can see. Obviously that's quite an amusing element. Oh, it's an airplane, that's good. Let's pound the hell out of it. So we've got recon in. It's good to be able to at least see what's going on. Try and just hold this town. Start saving up points now, I guess. If we can. I find it's quite nice to have a tank sitting on the road. That's our last success. Okay, I think we can probably hold Lima now, depending on what they send. Oh, actually there's quite a lot of AA coming. Or rather, helicopters. So, we don't know what AA is. Better send some AA infantry to the town. It's probably too late now though. Oh, there's a T-80 there. It's not good. How come this guy can't shoot down a helicopter? Isn't that like his job? One job in life is to shoot down helicopters. Can't do it. Did we get a T-80? I guess I didn't, because I didn't get the points. Would have been sweet if we had. Okay, I should really save points. What they've saved. About even on saving at the moment. We don't control. We're probably going to lose this flank. We've lost the other flank. We control both the middle sectors, which I think are all worth equal. So it's fairly even. I suppose they have us outflanked. Guess it remains to be seen what they do. Patient sometimes. Just watch. We're sending this guy in. Master is unimpressed by us. I don't know who that is. NATO controls Master. We can't actually find Master's troops. Oh, we lost that Struve. Oh well. Where are you, Master? He's definitely killing stuff, so he must be around somewhere. He must be on this flank somewhere, I guess. Ollie Walker, Agner, Saint. No. Oh no, he hasn't got any, so maybe he's not doing anything. Maybe he's another just plains man. Most annoying kind. Oh, I can see something. Oh no, he's firing. Ah, missile units. I hope those aren't firing at us. No. Just looked disturbingly like they were.
Vad kan infanteriet bistå dig med? Uppfattat. Förflyttar oss dit. Klart slut.
Let's keep our guys supplied, I guess. Spend a few points on that.
I slutändan står striden alltid hos infanteristen och hans gevär.
And put some recon out, 'cause you never know when they might come. Well, unless you have recon, in which case you'll see them coming. These guys are at least stacking up some kills. I don't think I've actually killed very much now, but I am controlling 3 sectors, which is good. Well, maybe just 2 of them. This guy's just not moving. It's pretty painless taking this place. I think we've got a decent setup to hold off against your average attack. We did back up this place, keep it defended. I don't think we'll be able to push his way on top of the hill though. Sneak hit on someone's command is probably what we'd most want to try and get at the moment. Maybe I'll invest in a few bombers, cheap bombers, against that eventuality. Put some cheap tanks around, might come in handy. Uh oh, they know we're here. Oh, thank God they got one. Oh, they immediately hit the ATGM infantry. Good work from them. Try and get another one into the town then. Have to try and kill these T-80s if we can. T-80s are so tough though, it's just it's absurd. Basically unkillable. Can't believe our recon lost line of sight on that that enemy Spetsnaz unit. It's pretty irritating. It's almost out of ammo, unfortunately. Oh, but they got him, I think. That is pretty lucky. Uh-oh. Need to find this Spetsnaz unit if we can. Oh, they're pushing the town. Just some aircraft. Let's grab our recon helicopter and take it over here. Pretty confident we'll find that Spetsnaz if we do. Need to save money though. Keep forgetting. Very tempting on economy mode, just keep spamming out the units, but it doesn't help a great deal. If you don't use them to actually secure more points, or they try and tempt us with a command. Could get ourselves a couple of our own, send our own Spetsnaz equivalents forward to detect them if we can. Oh god, we just got to buy a lot of stuff. Gonna get outflanked on the bottom as well at this rate, sooner or later. Oh, a problem for another time, I guess. quite a lot of them. Oh dear, they went straight for our guys as well. Guess they knew they were exactly there, to be fair. They can hit these guys, but they can't fire back. Maybe these are anti-air guns actually. I always get confused by the acronyms for the Swedes. The old Swedes. Oh, running out of ammo. I forgot to land that other one and actually resupply it as well. This guy's pulled a load of challenges out for the battle. It's fair enough. Probably not going to help massively, I'm afraid. This enemy plane's made it all the way through to here. That's not good. Hopefully that Viggen will get him. Oh, guess we didn't get to see. Battle rages up here though. I'm going to run out of supply before too long. Oh, the Cobras are going for it at least. Black Hawks charging in, this is comedy. Wow, these guys are swarming us in planes. I was just a bit stunned there by the numbers. Our guys just refuse to kill these Spetsnaz, it seems. No. No. Alright, well if they don't want to kill them, they don't want to kill them, I guess. No, I just suicided. Of course. This battle is just raging like crazy. So many planes. I'm surprised my computer doesn't start lagging soon. Especially if they fire more of those multiple rocket systems, those always lag me. Pretty badly. And losses don't really matter in this, we actually need to build up points, which they're in the lead in. So even if we're hammering away at them, it's not going to win us the war if we can't hold our position. A lot of enemy helicopters over here with missiles on board. Could cause us some problems. Let's get these two to safety. This guy we can land. To get these ATGM helicopters up, maybe we can pick someone off if we're lucky. Lost both those bombers actually. I thought one had escaped, but both are dead. Did our recon helicopter actually survive? It did as well. That's good. Apache's moving in on that T-80. I think they got him. We're spending too many points, I think. We need to take another position or a command. Try and sneak something in, I guess. We'll try and get some recon infantry nearer their command centres. This place, I always think, looks like you could probably take it. We are running out of supply on the front line again. We are draining our points quite efficiently, that's to be said. Oh, this guy's eating my supply with his artillery. But I guess if he uses it efficiently, that's not a problem. How did you know where my tanks were? And you were going to keep them there, the rockets are weak. Don't know why he's giving information away. Where is this master anyway, where he's getting rocketed? Down here. This horde of Abrams. A horde more like Abrams with these anti-air guys. Guess we'll see how it works out. For some reason this guy's sending in a super Chinook over to the enemy, like some free supply for you if you need it. Uh-oh. I hope they didn't just drop bombs on these poor guys. Oh my god. Wow. That's a bit overkill for the lone scout. Support me. Wow. This guy is ambitious, I'll give him that. And because he is, we will push forward. Because there's no point in us just camping here, he's quite right. We need to get nearer to the front. Get our recon up to help them. Assign these helicopters and have them ready to assist. Send a scattering of small tanks around the place. I hope that guy actually is going to attack though, because if he's not, this is going to be one hell of a terrible assault. These guys aren't actually moving, I think might end up being an issue. We'll get a squadron of our cheap bombers. One of the Veeks already. It's not ideal. No sign of their command though. Plenty of T-72s incoming. Guess we'll just practice some of our guys on them. Pretty don't have loads of infantry because that would be the ideal thing to throw up into this forest, but we'll send what we can. So we need to get some more Veeks up if we can. This one's just given up. Typical. Another way they empty their ammo but don't actually retreat to try and get themselves killed. There are a lot of them. Can I get all these strivs to try and get a hit on these T-80s if they can? Come on guys, keep going. Oh god, Afghanis are hitting us. Come on, Strifs, get over the hill. These tanks just struggle to get any momentum. There's the command, which we need to try and kill. I guess we'll try and summon our ATGM helicopters to deal with it. Could send in our aircraft, I guess. If any of them are still alive. They're all off on missions, apparently. Missions appeared not to involve very much killing of the enemy. I guess it's their preference. Okay. I hate the way they stop. That's the problem which I've voiced many times in this game. Use up all my cheap tanks, attempting to get the hits in. I don't know what a Mufrum thingy is. We'll just try and hit it. What this is, try and hit it. Might as well just throw in the men. Got our helicopters coming in. Oh, they might be coming after our helicopters actually. We shall see. In fullness of time. Uh oh, I don't want to bring in one of those actually. What have we got which can kill this? Oh my god, they called in like a command on top of it, wow. Oh, that's bravery. I think we wasted a lot of points there though, taking this, but I guess we needed to gain points. Okay, so this position is taken at a large cost. Guess our guys are still trying to blow things up. If we can get some ATGM up here or something like that, that would probably do the job. In case they come over the top, is what I'm concerned about. We shall see. Oh, it looks like they're sending in their men after all. Hunting for our command with helicopters, I always think it's a bit of a cheap shot. In fact, our command just gave away its position, which is a serious mistake. Hopefully they didn't spot our command in that. I'm going to hold its position on the off chance they didn't spot it. Things look like we might be about to get a bit ugly over here. We control this sector? I think we do. Oh, that'll have to do. There's an enemy helicopter down here which we need to kill somehow. Don't want it to get away. Let's manage to escape that one again. Oh. I hope we get this guy. I mean, he's just scouting the entire territory for them. Yeah, there's another enemy down here. And I saw that command. Oh. Need to get a recon out there as well. What does he want us to attack with? Just everything? Alright. send the tanks in.
Nu drar vi igen.
Oh, we did actually get, like, that is hilarious. Okay, we got a scout in Echo. They're about to win, unfortunately. I'm glad we managed to get a scout in. Some respect for us for that. No mean feat. No sign of their command, unfortunately. Up here. Just sending helicopters, it seems. I guess my tanks are pretty slow. In fact, half of them run out of fuel, and that's why they're not heading up. Oh dear.
Det börjar bli farligt nu. Det börjar bli farligt nu.
We need to start saving points.
Det börjar bli farligt.
I don't think we stand much chance at the moment, though.
Det börjar bli farligt. Det börjar bli farligt nu.
Apaches versus Mi-24Ds in close combat, I'm not sure. Yeah, I don't think that's going well for the Apaches. I think we're going to lose this one, guys. I'm annoyed I couldn't get anything up here in time. Oh, I guess we should try and mop up some of this guy's stuff. I guess we should throw a command into this sector. We have got bombers coming in. It's classic. Let's evac the empty ones though. No, they all want to stay. How many AA guns they have? Probably quite a lot. Yeah, we're in trouble back down there. Lost quite a lot of sectors actually. These guys all ran out of fuel on the way. Probably too expensive to resupply them actually. Be about the same cost just sending another tank. I was hoping for their command to come over, then we'll just try and pick it off. And try and send in the Vigan against this Mi-9. Oh, they're sending a Mirage. So it's fine. Levac then. They've got a lot, they've spent some points. Has to be said, but obviously we're spending points at even more high rate. Pity we lost control of so many sectors simultaneously. I would try and send another command here, but I think it's unkeepable at the moment. Have I saved many points? I must have a fair amount of the team's points by now. Yeah, I've saved some of them, I think. 1,500. It's okay. We captured Alpha. I don't remember how much Alpha's actually worth. I think are all the sectors worth the same on this map? It might be. Well, actually the middle ones are worth more. If we could take Charlie, then we might be able to turn things around. It's about to recapture this sector. Because they're about to capture this sector, I think. Actually, this guy's picking up a pretty brave defense. Intrepid. Hopefully our allies using the intel from that scout we sent up to pick out which enemy units are coming, at least. I want to sort of waste these on enemy command if we can get line of sight on one. We've got more points in terms of on the map, but not in terms of actual points, so we might not be able to do it. Let's see. Control maybe 2/3 of the map. But if they control, they're only a few thousand points away from winning overall. It's going to destroy like some huge number of men. Damage they do is just devastating. I don't know if we've done well or not, to be honest, in this. I mean, I feel like I played alright. I haven't seen the huge amount of action. I've seen some. I lost quite a lot of tanks in my, yeah. I love the way I've just left this line of small Swedish tanks along the road. Stuck. All out of fuel. That always used to happen to me with the British tanks, the chieftains. They would just all run out of fuel and be left trailed along. Oh, they have 90% of the points. I think they've won. We did what we could. These guys are going to try and force some panic spending from them. No enemy command so far. Probably not going to make it. Always watching says this AA is way too underpowered. Yeah, sometimes it does feel like the AA can be a bit weak. No sign of enemy commands which we might take out to stay in the game. Yeah, we've lost. Crushing defeat. But you know, I should show defeats as well as wins, of course, so I'll still upload it. Because you can analyse my mistakes, the errors of my ways. My very poor attempts to help this guy to push forwards. See how we did points wise. We must have killed a few enemies, yeah. So we killed 2,600 for 400, which is pretty decent. Secured 4,000 command points, which is alright. It's not fantastic. Saints secured a hell of a lot, so did Dante. Probably just spent too many points to win. Maybe I should say that. Or maybe I should say we're too inefficient with our points. Yeah, that's what always watching thinks as well. What are command points? Oh my god. These guys are just ridiculous. Away we go.